Oh, woo! Oh yeah, you gotta love those 114s. So, good day guys, good day. The FXDR is finally in the UK. And what a wait it's been. I've been so interested to see what this bike has to offer and what it's all about. And wow, it's definitely different from anything I've ever ridden before. Let's just say that. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to just review this bike and the way that I feel about it. Not really going to compare it too much to the Street Bob. I'm sure I'll mention it a little bit because that's really all I know, you know. But I'm just going to give my sort of first impressions on it and how I feel about this bike, and we'll take it on the test track and see what she's all about. I'm not going to bore you with too many sort of numbers and figures, just because there's plenty of reviews out there sort of going through all the controls and all that sort of stuff, and you know, all the sort of, you know, how much torque it's got and power, and you can look that up online. I'm not going to bore you with that because we want to know what this bike rides like and how it feels. So while we're on the road, guys, let's just talk about visibility, because that's a little bit important. And to be honest, it's not that bad. It's not as good as my Street Bob, I've already mentioned it, but it isn't too bad. I mean, the Fat Bob was pretty bad in my opinion. This is actually not bad at all. But it's yeah, it's all right. But I think with the sort of seating position and your sort of body position, it kind of, that doesn't help too much. So let's talk about that seating position. I feel like I'm on a sports bike, if I'm honest. Very sort of crunched and hunched. My arms are pretty straight actually, and I'm sort of, I've had to, because I'm only 5'8", I've had to actually straight, like, pull myself forward towards the tank, so my crutch is on the tank. If I move back to where I should be, I am now like Superman, and that's no good for me at all. So this bike really, I mean, like I said, I can move forward and I'm more upright now, which feels much more comfortable to me. My knees are a bit more bent. But this bike, I guess, if you're a tall bloke, this is going to kind of suit you better than a shorter guy, I guess. Which, you know, like I said, I'm a short guy and I'm comfortable on here, but how long I could go on this bike is another question altogether. The seat does feel okay. It feels a bit firm. I must say it's not the best seat I've sat on out of the Harleys that I've ridden. Yeah, it's comfortable in that it sort of fits my my bum, if you like, even though I am sort of pushed forward. But I wouldn't like to take this one on a, you know, long cruise with the state of this seat as it is. But that's kind of a given. I mean, this is a Harley at the end of the day, and that's kind of the Harley tax we pay, isn't it? The feet position, well, like I said before, I'm really hunched over. They are very forward, very forward. Again, this would be something you just get used to. It's not that uncomfortable, to be honest. My knees are still well bent. I'm not sort of stretched out with my legs, but it's just my back. My back is really arched over, and I feel like I'm leaning over the top of the bike the whole time, which is a bit of a strange experience, shall we say. So we're at the traffic lights now. Let me see what so yeah, look, both feet firm on the ground, no sweat. So, you know, very easy to sit on this thing stationary. But if I actually sit with my bum at the back, I'm now stretching my legs. So yeah, I have to sit forward on this one, unfortunately. So yeah, I'd just like to point out that this air cooler, this breather, it looks like it should be stuck out a mile and it's going to get in the way. But actually, if I put my bum back to where it should be, I'm not even touching it. My legs aren't even touching it. And so yeah, if you are worried about that, then you have nothing to worry about, because it is not in the way at all. Okay guys, so here we are. FXDR Harley Davidson is finally here. Right, let's just have a little walk around. and have a little look at this bad boy. I do love black bikes, and this one is in black, and I do like it. It's very, very, very nice. 114 engine, as you know, Milwaukee 8, solo seat, clip-on handlebars, which is new, and a very new front end. Does it look like a Harley? Probably not, but who cares, because it still looks like a gorgeous bike. When I seen the pictures of these pipes for the first time, I absolutely hated them, but actually in the flesh this bike looks, the pictures do not do it justice whatsoever. This would have to go. I think, completely gone. Relocate these lights up here, and then just, some sort of side mounted plate mount there. Get rid of that nasty thing there. The seat, well, it is what it is. I guess there's going to be some stuff to come out and change that. And this here is actually really bad. That's really plasticky and just doesn't look good. You put some Rogue Rider Industry LEDs on there and you are away. Just clip them onto the forks and that, but it does look really good. 2 brakes on the front. It's got the nice sort of mag wheels, forward controls, and yeah, I'm super excited to get this bad boy on the road. But there you go, guys. Right, let's get this test ride on the go, and yeah, let's do it. Let's see what she sounds like. And basically she sounds like every other Harley with no stage 1 on. A little bit of a, yeah, not bad. I mean, it is stock and all that. Right, let's go. Let's get this show on the road. Right, sit forward a little bit, and we are away. So, super excited, guys. Yeah, can't wait to get this one going. Just gonna say, actually, even though I'm a shorter guy, I'm 5'8", by the way, it feels quite comfortable. If I sit right back, it's not bad. I don't know how going around corners like this would be. My arms are fully stretched, but if I sit forward a little bit, which is, not ideal, I feel much more in control. So it feels quite comfortable, which is a strange one because I am sort of hunched over quite a bit. So is this fat tyre going to ruin this ride or not? I don't think it is somehow. It doesn't feel too bad at all at the moment. Right, guys, moment of truth, just one bend to go. Here we go, guys. Oh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for this one. Right, let's see what she's got. And straight away, oh yeah, baby. Right, let's open her up. And that 114 has pushed me straight back where I don't want to be. All right, let's just take it easy just to begin with. But I've got a feeling, oh yeah, wow. Oh mate, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Woo, baby. Oh, straight up there. Real smooth engine. Come on then. Because I'm so forward and I'm over the front of the bike, I feel like I'm Superman. I cannot see any of the bike other than just a little bit. Well, I can see the speedometer, that's about it. And that's quite a crazy experience because it makes you feel like you're Superman or something. You're just flying. And let me tell you guys, this 114 is the biz. It seems to have a little bit more poke than the Fat Bob with the 114. I don't know if that's just the way I'm sat or whatever, but it just feels a little bit more pokey. It could be this cleaner actually. It could be this breather. Oh, come on, mate, out of the way. I need to feel the burn. Come on, right, ready? No one there? Oh, let's do it anyway. Woo! Oh, it's so quick, so nimble, and very, very easy to ride. Brakes are very good, like this bike. I love this bike. Okay, all right, let's see what she's got in the brake department again. Yes, loads of brakes, love it. The gear change is, as expected, very smooth. get her nice and low. Yeah, that fat tire on the back does not do anything. It is perfect. Right, so now we got the bendies coming up. The bendies. Whew, this feels good. I like this bike. I really do like this bike. I didn't know how I was going to take it, but it's a fun bike, guys. Right, let's take her into these bendies and see what she's got. But I fear that I have nothing to fear. Nothing coming. No, right. Let's go. Whoa! Whoa! Oh God, this bike is good. This is a lovely engine and so quick. It just feels so much quicker than the Fat Bob. I'm a bit surprised. I feel so in control with this bike as well. I'm now sat back. My ass is planted right back where it needs to be, and I'm stretched out, but it actually feels very comfortable. And those brakes are phenomenal. They really are working well. Yeah, that rear brake is much better than the Street Bob. Actually, it's probably one of the best rear brakes I've ever experienced on a Harley. Okay, this one's always a bit of a tester. Drop her down. Yeah, those brakes are good. All right, take this one just a little bit to start with. Yeah, no, we are over and we are down. We are down right into the chicane. Oh, seriously, are you kidding me? Okay, this bike is something else. Brake out. Wow. So guys, I'm a bit lost for words, because honestly I wasn't expecting it to be this good, but it really is, and it's got that power. Right, let's test the suspension now on the jump. What are we doing? So about 60. See where we get. Come on baby, be good. Oh yes, very good, very good indeed, much like the Fat Bob. Right, over the humpback. Holy crap, guys, this is a sports flipping softail for sure, because you've got that aggressive ride position. You just want to point it and shoot it, and you're low in the bike, low center of gravity. Holy crap. Right, let's see what she's got. 90. Way, 100. Can we get there? Yeah, 97. That'll do me. Helmet's coming off. Man, those brakes are good. Those brakes are real good. Right. Wow. Might have to trade my bike in and get me one of these bad boys. Woohoo! This is fun. Thank you, sir. Wow. I really wasn't expecting it to be quite as good as this. Really wasn't. Woo! That is some fun stuff. So guys, there you have it. There you have it. There's my verdict. I've said it already. This bike, oh my God, it is good. It is real good. There's a few things obviously I would change. I mean, look at that. Just look, it's so balanced. It's perfect. But you know, is it a Harley? I don't know. I mean, obviously it is a Harley, but they're obviously opening up their market now, and this is going to really appeal to the younger audience that are looking for something a little bit different, that don't want to look like a granddad on a chopper, so to speak. But honestly guys, this bike, it is one of the best things I've ever ridden. It is so easy to ride. It takes the bends real nice, and it's not that uncomfortable. I mean, I'm a short guy. If you were a little bit taller, I think you would absolutely love this bike. The only criticism I've got is the price tag. It is very, very steep. You know, you're looking at close to 20 grand here, and you know, by the time you put a stage 1 on it and change a few things like the lights and the rear and all that kind of stuff, you're going to be sort of, I don't know, getting closer to sort of 25. And for that kind of money, you know, you could make yourself a beautiful bike for less money than that. But this bike is absolutely gorgeous to look at, and it rides like a dream. Really love this bike. This guy is just going a little too slow for me. It's very strange when you first get on it, because you are hunched over and your feet are quite far forward, but now I've got used to it. My ass is right at the back, and honestly, this is actually, I said earlier that I don't know how far I could go on this bike, but let me tell you, you could go quite a way with this bad boy. My mind has changed so much from the first sort of 5 minutes to now. Oh man, this feels so good. I don't want to give this back, Joe. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to come and get me if you can catch me. You know, everything about this bike has been thought about. The brakes, they are absolutely 100% perfect for this bike. They stop you straight away. Even the rear brake is just so much better than anything I've ever ridden on a Harley. It just, you know, the engine, it feels different to a normal 114. The seat is not the worst thing in the world. You could get away with this seat because it looks like it's going to be part of the bike. You know, I wouldn't want to see a saddleman or something like that on here. I think it would ruin it. And like I said before, guys, there's a few little things that need changing on this bike, but if you can afford it, then my God, go and get one. You know, it's a solo riding bike, and that's for sure. It's built for one purpose, and that is serious amounts of fun. You know, I hate to think what this bike would be like with a, you know, well, if you had a 117 in it, you'd probably kill yourself. But if you had a stage 1 or 2 on this bad boy, my goodness, this thing would be like a flipping crotch rocket. Oh, right, guys, just before I give this bike back, let's just do one last little test. And I'm going to do a bit of a motor noob rider here, so sorry, buddy, for plagiarizing, but let's just take her around the roundabout and see what she's got. And oh man, I just can't believe how well this thing handles. I'm pretty low now, I must say. I'm pretty low. I wonder if, oh yep, scrape the pegs. Well, there you go. But that's how low you can go, guys. You can scrape the peg, and again, oh, shit, sorry guys, don't tell anyone at Harley, all right? So there you have it, guys. This has been absolutely phenomenal. Really interested to see what this bike is all about, and I am seriously not disappointed. If I had 20 grand just lying around, I would definitely get me one of these. This is so much fun, and it just can't get over it. I gotta thank Joe for letting me take this bad boy out. Probably one of the first guys in this county and probably in this country to even get my legs around this one. And yeah, Joe, seriously man, thank you so much for this. If you're in the neighborhood, pop on down to Riders of Bridgewater and go and talk to Joe, because he's your man. He's your man. And I'm gonna leave it there, guys, because I gotta give this thing back now, which I'm a bit disappointed about, but no, hey-oh, there you go. So I hope this has been interesting, guys. It really has been for me. I hope you can understand how much I've enjoyed this bike from this vlog. I really have enjoyed this bike. I'm finding it very hard to find anything that's wrong with it, to be honest. But if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please hit that like button, and please subscribe. And I've been Street Bobber Vlogger. Woo!